So your girl's hair is a mess and I'm about to redo it, and I'm going to take you step by step on how I'm going to make it look really beautiful. I'm going to show you the products that I'm going to use, and I let this stand too long, but I'm going to show you the transformation. So let's begin. So as you can see here, I am taking out one by one, and I know my hair is really damaged. I want to do the big chop. I'm just not sure when. Ever since I put relaxers into my hair, this has been the result. As you can see, the end. However, at the end, I will clip my ends. So I'm working on the other side now. I have got the other side completely out. And now you see me, I'm working through. It really doesn't take that long. You just got to be careful, with the knots, and just making sure you're taking your time and, going step by step and just one at a time. But make sure you're taking your time so you don't create knots, because that is when you will have to separate the hair one by one, or sometime you have to cut it out. So just be careful with the knots as you are taking out your hair. So I am taking this out, and after I'm done, I'm going to put them in 2 braids, because it's just easy for me to. Usually I do 4, but for this video I'm just doing 2. These are the products that I'm using. They're sulfate free and they're by Pantene. These I have found have been so rewarding. I love them. This one, and this is the conditioner. This conditioner as well. I use both. Shea Moisture. So if you're looking for some good products, here's some suggestions. Now, the only thing I want to say about this shampoo is it truly does clean your scalp, but I feel it can strip your hair. But honestly, I use it because it gives me that feeling of just my scalp being so clean. So that is why I also use it, because my scalp is so sensitive. So I need something that's really going to cleanse it. And this does the job. This Pantene does the job for me. So I'm just repeating on the same side. Just make sure you get in there. Like I said, I have a very sensitive scalp. So, it to the point it really bothers me. So I have to make sure I clean it really well. So I'm following my shampoo up with a nice amount of conditioner. I use a nice amount on each side, and I let it sit for maybe about a couple minutes with this conditioner. Make sure you are distributing this conditioner, very well into your hair. Like I said, I use a very decent amount, and this actually does last me for a little while. And then I just repeat on the other side. Lastly, I do make sure I wash it all out, because the next step I do actually apply another conditioner, which is a Shea Moisture. This Shea Moisture is my staple. Now, with this Shea Moisture, I do use a bountiful amount on each side, and I try to get it in there as much as possible, because this Shea Moisture does actually do something to my hair. It does have my hair feeling very, very moisturized after I'm done using it. And there's times that I actually will use it, and I will also leave a little in there even when I wash it out, because of how it makes my hair feel. So as you can see, I am getting it in there as much as possible, even taking out my braids, in which I will put the braid back in, and I will repeat this as well on the other side. So this is how I do my wash. This is how I do my regimen. And also, again, I repeat on the other side, trying to get as much of my hair moisturized as possible, because like I said, this makes my hair feel like butter. So after I'm done with that side, I will braid it up. And these are the two products I actually use to do my my twists. I love this stuff, this cocoa nibs and honey. I don't know why, but it loves my hair. And the curl enhancing smoothie is all I use. I do use a generous amount to begin and throughout the process. So because I just washed it, it has shrunken up. So I'm gonna have to work through it little by little until I get the finished product, in which you will see at the end of how nice it actually comes out. I was using this comb, but I actually changed combs, because for me, I don't feel like this comb was just doing the job. So I switched combs. And look, you can see all my relaxed ends as well that need to be clipped off, definitely. And I will be back for that video. So here I am braiding. I'm sorry for the lighting. When I do my 2-strand twist, I always start out with braiding, and then I twist them, because I just feel like that's easier for me. I do not part my hair. If that is what you want to do, go ahead and part your hair. But I do not part my hair. And it still comes out looking very, very nice. So there I am. I start out braiding, and then I twist. There I am. I start out braiding. This is what I do. I do the 3. and then you will see me grab them to twist them. There I go. And this is the way that I do mine. You know, I guess some people do start out with the 2, but for me, this works. So I just take section by section and just work my way through. I'm sorry for the lighting as well, but this is how I accomplish the look that I want to accomplish, and I feel that they stay in longer, you know, when I do it like this. I do work through taking this one by one. You know, as you're working through and you're taking it one by one, again, be careful of creating knots. I did have to do some finger detangling, so because of how it shrinks up. But, you know, be careful. That's what I'm showing you right now. The finger detangling. Be careful you're not ripping your hair. You know, that's easy to do. But if you just take your time, work it through, you know, put some moisturization, you can create a slick where it's not, you're not creating knots. So this is what I'm doing. I had to do that throughout the process, but you see how nice they're actually turning out. And this is one way I just remove them just so they're out of my way. Now that side is done, the other side. So I just have this little side here to complete. Now I'm showing you this because you can protect your hair. You can use this as a protective styling for wigs. I do wear wigs at times, so I do like my hair completely done under and taken care of under my wig as well. So here is the finished product. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Look at that shine. God bless.